Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Msnaturallymary here. I am super excited about today's video. Many of you guys have been asking for natural hair updates. You want to see a length check and all that jazz. Well, today is the day. I'm not actually going to do a length check, but you guys are going to see my natural hair out in a moment. You're also going to see me go to a salon and get my hair flat ironed, and I'm going to get a trim. Y'all, I need a trim so bad. I've been trying to maintain my hair as much as possible by myself. Y'all know I'm a DIY girl. I'm doing everything myself, and that's what I've done for the past few years. My salon experiences haven't been the best over the years. This is my very first time going to the salon in about 5 years. Yeah, it's been a long time. I did actually go to a salon maybe about 4 years ago, and I did record that on my channel, but I'm not really counting that because I just went to get a trim, and I don't even know if this would be considered, I guess it's a salon. It was Supercuts. My husband was actually joking me the other day because of how poor of a job he felt like the lady did with my hair. And when we were watching it together the other night, I was actually cringing looking at how the lady handled my hair. And you guys are probably seeing footage of that right now. It was kind of interesting. And my hair, I looked at it, I was like, man, it was kind of long back then. But I did a big chop 2 years ago, maybe it's almost 3 years in March. So I'm hoping to see some growth. I'm hoping to be able to get my hair really long. Y'all know my goal is to have my hair to my tail. Recently, one of my friends actually reached out to me and asked me about a natural hair salon in the area. As many of you all know, I currently live in Dallas, and she was asking me if I knew of a natural hair salon where she could get her hair flat ironed. But I just moved here a year ago, so I didn't know of any natural hair salons. So I went straight to IG, looked for different hashtags for natural hair salons in Dallas. And y'all, I came across this natural hair salon that I feel like I'm really gonna like. And the name of it is Her Growing Hand Salon. I really want to relinquish control of my hair to an expert, and I feel like this salon is a great option from the pictures that I've seen on their IG. My friend had a great experience. She went and she was raving about it, so I said, I need to book me an appointment. I need to get this hair trimmed, need to get it flat ironed, see where we are, and see if they can grow this hair of mine. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to head to the salon. I'm going to try to get you guys as much footage as possible. I did sign up to do a new client appointment, so that entails a consultation. I believe it also includes a hydration treatment. I know it includes a flat iron and trim. I'm going to just list everything that it includes on the screen here. So I'm hoping that Her Growing Hair Salon can get my hair together, but we're going to see. Let me take this head wrap down because I don't have much time. I have to be out of the house in like 10 minutes. All right, so I'm just going to take my braids down. I just have them pinned up in the back. See, look at my ends. They need to be trimmed. And y'all, one of my problem areas that I've noticed is my crown. My crown, even when I was relaxed, it has not really grown in very strong. So that's one area that I'm really looking forward to hearing what I can do to help that area. I've tried aloe vera in that area. I've tried so many different things, and that area just does not grow in strong. And I don't know what could be causing that.
Go on, come on and catch that vibe. Don't stop until the feeling's right. Spin around, come on, let's take a ride. We'll be feeling good in no time. It says.
All right, so I try to fluff my hair out as much as I possibly could. It feels so dry. We need some moisture. But this is where we are. I do want my hair to be a lot fuller. I feel like my hair is just not as dense as I'd like. I do want to show you all the center. I feel like it's just not full. I don't know why that is. I did mention to the stylist that my center is an area that I really want her to nurture and help me figure out what we can do to improve. So yeah, just hoping we can get this figured out. It's just not very strong in the middle. But I'm hoping they can help to get me some thickness. Hopefully we'll get more length, but we'll see. So let me do a full spin and then I need to head out.
It says easy as 1, 2, 3. Watch how I do it, all eyes on me. It's as simple as ABC. Watch how I do it now. Just do it like that. Just do it, just do it.
But let's head to the salon, guys. I'm so excited. All right, y'all, so I've arrived. I'm currently at their temporary location. They do have another location, and the really cool thing about this particular salon is that it's so close to where I live, so I'm so happy about that. But let's get in here and see what these results are gonna be, because my hair is looking crazy right now. This is Kia, guys. She's gonna be doing my hair. Hi. She's super sweet. Let me get all set up.
How was your holiday season?
It was good.
I know you got to see your sister.
Yeah, it was so awesome.
Alright, so what I'm doing right now before we get started is just a scalp examination. But what that does is just make sure, I'm just making sure that there's no abrasions on your scalp, like any scabbing. I'm making sure that you don't have lice, because yes, black people do get lice.
Really?
I've seen it before.
Oh my goodness.
What else? Making sure that there's no indicated dermatitis or really anything that would cause concern for me. Just in case I have to do with scalp exfoliation, stuff like that. It just kind of sets me up to let me know what the health is of your scalp.
Okay.
And everything looks really good. Looks really, really good. Your hair is really, really, really soft, so I think we're good.
And dry.
It's not. It's fine. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, and back we go. I'm gonna guide you, and I'm gonna adjust as we guide. How's that? Is that okay? It's okay. Oh, early you have to get up to do your makeup like this.
I had to get up today at like 7.
Girl, it is beautiful.
I wasn't gonna wear any, but I was like, I'm doing a video, so let me put on some makeup.
Yes.
It's my first time meeting Kia.
Yes, ma'am.
I have not been to salon in 5 years.
In 5 years?
Yeah. I've just been doing it myself.
What about your trim? Like, how do you trim your hair?
Oh, I generally just try to do it on my own. But today I feel like, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be a little interesting, but it's okay. It's not a problem. Honestly, you probably just need a good correction, like just a good shape up, and just to make sure that you don't have any broken pieces. And when I was going through your hair, it did really alarm me to think that, oh, yes, you don't need to lock it off or anything. I just think you need a good shape up. That's pretty much it. Yeah, even as I go through your hair right now, your hair is not dry. No,
It's so dry.
it's not. So what we have to understand as women with textured hair is that our hair isn't supposed to feel silky. That's not the nature of it. Our nature is, our texture is texture.
Yeah.
So of course it's gonna feel a little dry, just naturally. But there's a difference between just the natural texture and the feeling of our hair and it being dehydrated.
Yeah.
Your hair is not dehydrated at all.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. It's absorbing it really, really well. It's getting wet really easily. It's not repelling the water. So you have a good moisture retention.
That's good.
Literally, every client thinks they have 4C hair. Every single
Yeah,
one.
that's what I say. I have 4B, 4C.
Everyone thinks they do. And it's funny to me because they think when their hair draws up, oh, it must be 4C because it's really hard to come through when my hair, is at the most shrinkage. So that's not the case. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a 3-step cleanse. Okay. So the first cleanse I'm going to use is tea tree. Are you allergic to tea tree?
No, I love tea tree.
It's our tea tree shampoo. That is going to be our first shampoo. And the reason why we like tea tree here is because us curly girls, as you mentioned, we don't really shampoo our hair every day, every other day like that. So what ends up happening is we are more prone to getting scalp conditions like dermatitis and buildup. So tea tree is antibacterial, antifungal, so it's really going to help re-clarify our hair, remove all that excess buildup, and kind of reset our scalp as well, which is why we use it. Okay. And when you're shampooing at home, you do not want to scratch your scalp.
I try to remind myself of that, but it is so bad.
And I know, but especially if you have, if you don't have like fake nails on or like gel or Next-Gen or something, our natural nails are so sharp that we will end up making micro abrasions in our scalp, which cause underlying issues down the line. So you just really want to just get in there with the balls of your fingertips, more so in circular motion.
Feels so good.
Really get in there and kind of stay in one place to make sure you're getting it really well. Your hair is so great.
Thank you. I was driving up here like, oh my goodness, she's gonna look at my hair like,
cut it. No. Cut it off.
Yeah.
Cut it all off.
I'm gonna leave her with a ball or something.
Everyone thinks that. Literally, everyone thinks that. And it's so funny to me. You have to have really damaged hair for me to mention that. Most damage we can actually grow out. Yeah. And it doesn't even take long to do.
Wow.
Yeah. Too much shedding either, which is good.
Shedding is an issue too.
Shedding is an issue.
Yeah, so I use aloe vera for that. I used to do the treatments for that specifically.
Did that help?
It did help tremendously, but it became overwhelming having to do that every time.
Right.
Yeah. And perhaps the shedding is normal. I just feel like it's a lot.
Right.
But I don't know.
Well, I mean, we don't comb through our hair every day, right?
Yeah.
So we shed about 100 strands a day, times that by, 5 or 7, or sometimes 14 if it's 2 weeks.
For me.
Right.
But should it be coming out like long strands? Should that happen?
Shedding should be coming out in long strands. If
Oh,
you
wow.
see shorter strands, that means that's breakage.
Wow.
So long strands, or the longest strands, as long as it has that little tiny white bulb on the end, that means it's shedded hair. So
oh wow, I was nervous about those.
No, so that means that that's the end of that hair's growth cycle. And natural hair, honestly, is so easy. It's so easy. The biggest challenge, honestly, for us is just time. It's just the timing. But taking care of natural hair is actually fairly simple. You just got to keep a really simple regimen and be consistent, and everything else will follow. So now we are doing your detangle. And of course, it's definitely recommended to you to do your detangle when you have conditioner. So when detangling, my preferred tool to detangle is a Denman brush.
I love it. Well, I use the Felicia Leatherwood.
So before even going with the Denman, I am going to separate your hair from the root, and I'm just pulling like that. And what that does is it kind of lets me know how tangled your hair is. Because I don't want to just go straight in with the Denman or my detangling tool, because this might rip out your hair. So, and when I am detangling, I'm always using tension. I will never detangle like this. I will always elongate the hair to make sure that as I'm detangling, everything stays nice and stretched, using that tension. And I'm not going through your hair until my hand has maintained that tension. So like that, holding up here, still holding that tension, moving down. Okay, separation.
I'm handling my hair so well.
It's easy, girl. Your hair is super easy.
When I went to Supercuts, that lady was, oh my goodness.
Yank, rip. Let me tell you, do need a good shape up. I can tell that.
Yeah.
But as far as the health and breakage goes, I don't think you really have any. And then to let me know that I did this section, to get this out the way and to maintain all the product, I'm going to put it in a twist like this, because two-strand twist is the best way to maintain moisture and length. And we're gonna go like that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that juicy twist.
So what would you say is the best protective style?
In my opinion, one of the best protective styles for your hair are wigs.
Yes. Wigs, y'all. You hear that? Wigs.
Wigs, and more wigs. Wiggity wigs. Two-strand twist is my second favorite one. So I usually wear wigs myself. And that's how I was able to transition out of my big chop when I did my big chop, and I wore it for 3 years. And it's fun. Y'all just have to have fun with it, you know. Wigs aren't what they used to be. They're so much fun, and you can switch it out, and you can have all these different looks. You can be Brenda, Felicia, Samantha, Ariana, Patricia. You can be so many different people. You can be so many different people, and you know, it's just have fun with it and use it as a protective style. At least till you transition out into a length that you're comfortable with, enough to wear two-strand twists, and they're flowing in the wind, and you feel good about yourself. That's okay.
I can't wait till I get there.
Girl, your hair is long.
You think so?
Yes. Now,
we'll see what
we'll see what we cut it. Once we trim it. But again, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But but something else that we like about getting your hair stretched is that so we can see if there's any breakage, cuticle damage, stuff like that. Curly hair hides everything. You could have a whole bald spot in the middle of your head and nobody would be able to tell. Because your hair is curly, nobody's gonna be able to tell, which is dope, you know, because it hides that. but we can't tell. So if you want to look at the health of your hair and assess it, it's better to get your hair blown out and stretched so we can see it, because we can't see it otherwise.
That's why I'm here today.
And that's why she's here today, so we can see it, so we can be like, yo, what's up? So finally, after a year, I was able to get my hair trimmed. And
Did you have to cut a line?
No, not at all.
Good.
You know why? Because I wear wigs.
Wigs. Well, we're going to see if that helped me. Oh, no!
We have that.
That's the brand? Okay.
Silk and Beauty is a sister brand of ours as well.
Okay.
Just do it. It's easy as that. Just do it. 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 Just do it like this. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's simple as that. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Now that it's damp, I'm going to start with the first line of defense, no matter what you're doing. Whether it's a natural style, whether it's you're going under a wig, whether it's a press, you always want to use the liquid leave-in first. So that's what we want to put in first. And we're using the Juices and Botanics Replenishing Leave-In Spray, infused with quinoa, rice protein, silk amino acids, and keratin, which are the building blocks of our hair, so to keep it nice and strong. Healthy hair is a good balance between strength and moisture. You have this, is going to be your strength. Always want to put the strength on first.
Okay.
Here we go.
Is that like doing rice water treatment?
Yes, so rice water is very strong. It's a very, very strong thing. And a lot of naturals really don't need that much protein, like that capacity, because we don't do anything for our hair. This right here is good because it's diluted with other things, other humectants to keep that balance. So you don't need to do like a rice water protein, which may do a little too much.
Yeah. Is it okay for me to do this after every wash?
Yes, it's preferred. It's preferred for sure. You can even use it as a replenisher because it's really lightweight. Boop.
Smells good too.
Yes, smells like fruit loops. And up a little bit.
Is that a heat protectant?
This is not a heat protectant, but it does have heat protectant qualities in it. Okay. So, but it's not a heat protectant. So after these two leave-ins, then the heat protectants are going to be applied to your hair.
Okay.
So we're going to start here. We're going to start right where your hair gets the most frizzy, where you say it's the weakest part. We're going to start there, really work that in.
Do you feel like it's weak?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Once I do your blow dry, I'll be able to know. Right now, what I'm looking at is just more frizzy. But to me, just because it's more frizzy doesn't mean that it's weaker. It's just more prone to frizz. And now the heat protectants is going to be the Silk Remedy. It puts the silk and silk press just a little bit.
Is that for drying hands as well?
It is not.
Okay.
So like I said, so for our silk press, our natural hair products for natural hairstyles are out, but we haven't came out with our silk press products just yet. That's coming out in 2021. What year is it? Yeah, 2021. So it's in development, but it's not out yet.
Okay.
Work it, twerk it. Okay.
Work it,
yes. And now that everything's in there, and again, we layered the products. Anytime we layer products, take a little bit at a time. Do not overdo it, because that's how we get that white stuff in our hair. And always start with the lightest product and work your way up, like building blocks and bricks. And go back with the diamond brush and just kind of make sure that everything we put in is easily distributed from ends to rots. Why are you nervous? You think I'm about to cut it? You think I'm about to cut it all off?
I hope not.
Chop. We'll see. You'll see.
But I don't want you to just spare the ends.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't spare, girl. Something I don't do is spare. That's for tires. Sure, get your game on point. We got a lot of that. And then, once everything is good and ready, I put your hair in a bantu. The reason why I prefer bantous over twist on this part is because it keeps your hair stretched. Okay. So when I do go into blow dry, it's still stretched. Okay. And the bantu knot keeps all the products in and not dripping down. To the next level. this right here, what some of my clients like to call the snitch cake.
The what?
The snitch.
Oh, okay.
Because it tells everything.
Oh boy. What's she saying? What's she saying?
She's saying I need a trim. But we already knew that.
Summertime, I'm sipping wine, I'm looking fine. Moving so fast, collecting that cash, killing like Casanova. I'm Hercules, super jeans, silky skin like so serene. No Photoshop flossing, look that's that I'm feeling. I'm winning, I'm living the dream, yeah, I kill it. You know that I'm in it. They call me a catch cause I go up and get it. OBJ swag, get me a bag, haters collapse. Now you know all the stats, I'm top of the class. Won't lock me up, can't knock me off. They mobbing me, they wanna bees. I get the cash monopoly, cause when I sing, they give me the keys.
Yes, yeah, just a real nice salon. That's awesome.
Yeah.
No breakage up there at all.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. That's a good sign.
I get that back together.
I'm living, I'm winning, not timid. They giving me a standing ovation, cause I am amazing. I'm fresh, I'm flossy.
That laugh.
I know. Oh my gosh, people hate it when I laugh like that, but I can't help it. I just get so excited.
Fresh, I'm flossy, I'm blessed, I'm glossy. Can't hold a candle to me, cause they can't handle me. I'm living, I'm winning, not timid.
You're gonna be one of my best success stories.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Hair to my tail.
Hair to your tail. Curls are gonna be on and popping. Fullness is gonna be at its peak. We're gonna be taking care of everything from the inside out.
Yes. So cool, and my edges are so long.
They are so long. Ooh, I love it.
Thank
Ooh, look
you.
at them.
Look at that. Look at that.
They are
God,
so
good.
long.
That is crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen edges that long before.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So you win longest edges award.
Well, we want something today.
Yes.
It's not fullness award. We need that.
It's about to be though. Shoot.
Yes.
And again, this part up here is everyone's most fragile part. So the fact that you're able to maintain this and get it so long, I know everything else is going to be fine too.
And I wear wigs, y'all.
Yes, we love the wigs.
Oh, it looks so silky.
And it's going to
We only did one pass. What in the
Yeah.
world kind of flat iron is that?
Like I said, like once after this trim, by your next one, everything looks good. I can probably even trim it when it's blow dry.
Yeah, that'll be good because I don't want to have to do this.
Yeah,
every
all
time.
yeah. Oh, crazy! I'll take this jacket off. So you can see my figure.
You're a mess. Oh, look at you. Got body.
Ooh,
Get it?
ooh, she got what? She got nothing else. She got mine. Jack made me look like a whole gym teacher.
No.
I'm blessed, I'm glossy. Can't hold a candle to me, cause they can't handle me. I'm living, I'm winning, not timid.
What did you say?
Section cut time. Riba.
Yeah, wow.
Girl.
We gonna take a photo?
Photo time. The before photo. Ooh, ooh, yes. All right, shake it. Ooh.
Is it body, yada,
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 yada, yada, yada, yada, yada, yada, yada. All right. Ooh, okay, mama. Oh, yeah, go get it all in because it's about
It's about to go.
to go. So get it all in. Would have been nice if we could hang on to it. Mary, you don't even know, okay? You don't even know, okay? You don't even know. It can come back. It's gonna come right back.
It's gonna come back.
It's gonna come right back.
Less than a year.
Less than a
It's
year.
gonna be fuller, stronger, healthier.
Boom. And that's on what? Mary have a little lamb.
Me a standing ovation, cause I am amazing.
Now, because of the breakage, I'm gonna have to cut it straight.
That's fine.
Now, as your hair grows, I will eventually cut it into that shape, okay? And we'll try to keep your legs nice and straight. If you can. There you go. That keeps your spine nice and straight for me.
Baby, 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 you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me trying to stay sober. Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover. You make me wanna take you to London, Paris. Times were cherished. No comparing to you. Don't need Keisha, Karen, don't want Megan, Sharon. Girl, I swear that it ain't fair that all the pretty girls, they got nothing on you.
Does it matter?
Girl, what? Doesn't it feel better?
I won't know until I can shake it and everything.
I can't stand you. I bet clients gonna be so mad at me. Who's so mad?
About what?
About cutting your hair. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay.
I used to be so mad. Oh, that's not bad.
See? Yes, shoulders. Yes, hit him with the shoulders. Hit him with the shoulders. Yes, see? I tell you all the time, like it's never that bad. I'm tripping. Straight tripping. Let's see. I ain't gonna do you wrong, girl. I ain't gonna do you wrong, girl. I ain't gonna do you wrong, girl. See?
No, I don't have nothing.
Exactly. And then watch. When I take off the sides, you won't even like. This is all I have to take off for the sides. That much.
Okay.
Because your sides are doing really good anyway, so it doesn't really need to be taken off. And voila. That's done on that side.
That's awesome.
She said, I'm about to get a bob,
I'm not
y'all."
bald-headed.
No.
All the pretty girls, they got nothing on you. They got nothing on you. Girl, you know you cute. Girl, you know you cute. Girl, you know you cute.
The perimeter is done. How you feel?
I feel great.
Yay!
I feel like a new woman.
Yeah.
I have hair.
Yes.
I just knew it was gonna be like
Nope.
right, right here.
Nope. Nope. No, ma'am.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. So we got that done. Everything looks good. The full spin? Okay. Okay, let me get all this nasty. Okay. And this.
That didn't go as planned.
Okay, let's try again.
Try that again.
Let's try it again. Okay. Okay, here we go. I gotta put this on. Okay. And a spinneroo. Yes. Woo! She is healthy.
Are you still there? You hear me talking to you? We going live, let the beat get to you. Sun's up, time to shake your tambourine. About to show you something you ain't
I just be wanting to shake it off.
Go do it.
There's so much movement. Yay!
Something very simple.
And your stylist is a singer too.
Oh yes, I am a singer. Okay, you can book me for, you know, weddings if you want to. Weddings, events. I do birthdays as well.
She has an awesome playlist.
I do. Thank you. The best compliment is when people compliment your music choices.
Yeah, I love good music. So we're done, guys. It turned out so well. Kia did an amazing job. If you're in Dallas, you definitely need to check her out.
Hi.
I'll leave all of her information down in the description box. I'll see you all in the next video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you all think.
Yay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Ball where? Not here. Stiff where? Not here either. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You're a mess. And she's a hype woman. Let's say hype man. I love it.
It looks so good. Literally, girl. This is perfect. This is all you needed, and I knew it.
In 3 years.
Yes.
Wasteland. You like? Okay. You're doing the most now. I'm about to see what Gerard thinks, y'all.
Oh my God! Girl, let me find out. What you doing?
You like it?
I hope you tipped her. Oh my God!
I did.
And jump up and down.
You see
girl.
how it's flowing?
It's flowing. Look
Turn
at
the light
you. Look at yourself.
My makeup looks jacked.
Look at yourself. Look at you. Oh my
You like
God.
that? You
Who
like that?
are
You see
you?
that? I look like a
Who
new
are you?
woman, right?
Oh my God.
She did good.
Long hair don't care.
Y'all, that mask jacked up my makeup, so disregard
Straight hair and
that. But
everything looking good, Bubby. I see you, baby.
you liked it? You liked
I
it?
like that.
Did she do a good
I
job?
like
Look at the back,
oh
bub.
my God. Let me find out.
But she had to cut off a lot.
Yeah, I see she trimmed a lot.
I'm gonna show you the before pictures.
Yeah, I see the cut. She did a great job.
Yeah.
though. Shout out to you, miss. You did it. You did your thing.
Kia, she did an awesome
Yeah,
job.
she did a great job. She
I
did
got
a great
hair.
job.
I thought I was gonna come back with the bob.
Nah, she got you nice. Long hair don't care. I see you, Bubby.